Hello YouTube, Bespeboy here, and I'm just gonna make a video because I'm on this server with my friends, with all my friends, and so I'm just making a video because I've gotten a lot of requests. And this video includes the macro and keybind mod, which you can see here, macros. And so, what this mod does, shut up, okay, so what this mod does is it gives you a bunch of keybinds. And you can do different things with keybinds, such as this one right here. So basically, you can just assign certain things to certain keys. This is just the basic programming. I don't remember what it's called, sorry guys, but so this is the basic program. This is what it says, and this is just says that it's a program. This right here, that says start program, this is end program. So what this says is it says do this. And so it says echo, which means it's basically like type it in for you without actually having to say it. Type in, and then the oh god, whatever, quotes, and this is what you wanted to say inside the quotes. And then you say that, then you wait for however long. This is for like spam filters, because you don't want to get kicked for spam. So most commands that do in a loop or something, you want to have a wait if they're going to be doing commands or talking, or else you'll get kicked for spam. And then loop, you put that in loop, which says go back to the do, and then it does it again. So what that one does is, let me back, I'll press that button, which was N. See, that's this one. So I press N on my keyboard, and then it does /near, which tells me who's near me, and then it does it on a loop. So it's good for like if you're lost someone in the wilderness or something, you can go and you can find them. And so that's a good one to use. So that one. I'll put a bunch of downloads for these. I have a lot of them. These, I'm going to delete some of these, but such as this automine. I made an automine myself, and it's a nice big long thing. It's huge. So what it does basically is, here, oh, here's another one that I have. This left arrow, T/T outpost. If you don't put any command things, it'll automatically just type it into the here, let me end this. See, that's another one I have, but I'll show that in a sec. So this one /T outpost, and then this just asks you for an input, as you can see up here. It gives you some basics. So this prompt for an input. So by pressing that, it just prompts for an input. And so basically, you press that button, which is going to be left, and it asks you for a number or a name, and then it typed in that with that number into that pot. So I press the button, and it asks me for an input. So I'll do 4. So then I press it, and it does /T outpost 4, which there we go. I'm in 4, and so this goes to my mine, or the town mine. So from here, let me get this going. Oh god. So this is direction 2. So if I want to do my auto mine that I made, I press the button and it asks me for a direction. And as you saw, that's not it. As you saw right here, it says direction, which is the F, direction of 2. So let's start the auto mine, direction of 2. Length, how many blocks do you want to go? Let's go with 2. So it starts, presses shift, it makes everything, puts a torch down, and then starts digging. Then it puts a torch down when it's done. See, and then it's done. So that's just that one. I've only set it up to use a diamond pickaxe, I believe. Yeah, diamond pickaxe. And so one problem though is that hold on, I think there's some this way. Yeah, if you run into lava that falls onto your path, you're basically doomed. But it does have a shift so that if there's lava like that, it won't walk into it. It's because it presses shift for you. But yeah, it's a little iffy, but I'm working on it, and I'm trying to make it so that you can make it so it'll actually clear a room. So like for instance, it'll like clear, if you want to make a 4x4 down, it'll do that. It'll clear 4, go 1 down, clear it, go 1 down, clear it, and then continuing. And so I'm going to be working on making that. That's one that I'll put in the download. This one I suggest you always have. I just put it here because that's an easy access on my keyboard. This one, this stop command, it basically stops macros. So if you look, controls, if you look here, it shows you you get these extra commands like slash, that one's already in actually, macro override and macro activate, left control and X. I just put them as that, macro override. So see, it popped up in this little corner down here, see that? So basically what it does is when you do that, it overrides the current macro or whatever. I'm not really sure about that. I don't use it much and I've never really had to. But the X, which was the macro activate, press X and it gives you this screen. And it gives you different things, and oh, you can just put more macros on here if you run out of actual like buttons. But so it gives you this screen. I haven't put anything up with it, but you can click on it and it's supposed to run a macro like edit macro slash, wait, okay, so edit macro $$ curly bracket echo WWE sucks, just because I love WWE, he's my best friend. So then that successfully made that macro as that. So then you save it, you run it, and then, oh god, and then it runs it. As you can see right there, it said it echoed WWE sucks in the chat. So what you can do with these, you can do many things besides the auto mine stuff. Like for instance, this one I have right here, it's this, whatever that is, it's do this attack and then wait 25 milliseconds, which is, because if you look, clicking as fast as I can, there's a delay before you can swing again. See that? Because you have to draw your sword back before you can swing again. So what that macro does is it basically makes me swing as fast as I can, and it won't destroy blocks or anything because it's just undoing the button. So that one's nice for hitting things, because then you can hit them and it'll and the code in Minecraft is, because you know whenever they turn red you can't hurt them. Well, that mod basically you can hit them and it'll hit them like just a bunch, and if you get lucky you might hit them extra. Okay, but so, hold on, let me pause the recording for a second. Okay, sorry about that, I was just dealing with some people asking me some questions. So back to this. So there's different things you can do. Where was I? Oh, this one. So stop it. Oh wait, I was lost. So this, and it says does the mod or the macro. But so what this also shows me, like here, I'll press N again, which is that /near one, and maybe, yep, see, /near, and it's running. And now this shows you what macros are running. So like if I did a bunch, it'll run 3 of the macros. So it'll say it a bunch, and soon, yep, see, please slow down for chat, because you might get kicked for spam. So basically you run it, and then if you want to end it, you can end it like that by clicking on it, and that ends it. Or, because sometimes your macros screw up, you need to end them quick. So I'll run it, and you can see it's running. So then that button that says stop all, that means every single macro that's running, stop it. So press that, because it's still running, so press it and it stops. So that's done. And that one's, you absolutely need that one. People. But so, what else is there? Yeah, then you can just set up basic ones for the balance, T-spawn, here. I'm working on this one, what it does. See, okay, right there. So when logged in, and all I did was I pressed delete. And it says this entire thing, and that's all it does, it just says it. So I can type in huge amounts of text just by pressing one button. And okay, so this one's, I'm not sure if this works, but caps lock, I'm testing, see, it says ping, and then it gives me that, so that kind of tests server lag, because this happened, this is, this right here, it's called /log, where you can make these files to make it easier to see. So log, it basically says it in your chat bar, but no one else sees it before you, so that's a client side thing. Meanwhile, when you echo something, the server has to get it and then reply back, so that can test server lag, I think. I'm going to work on that one. So, what else is there? Not much else, I don't think. Page down. Oh, okay. So this is the room I just kind of made so you can mine. So basically, you just go in, you go in, you go in, then you press page down, and see, like, you probably didn't see that. Page down. See, nothing happens, but look, I'm placing torches. See, it's dark. I press page down, and it goes back to my diamond pick, and it places a torch. And oh, that's a big thing, is that when you have these things, they have to be in your hotbar if you're going to select them. Page down. Let's show you. Torch. So see right here where it says pick, and then the item ID, that item has to be in your hotbar for it to work. So what else? This one's a good one for building, I guess you could say. So what it is, it doesn't work on a lot of servers because of lag. But so basically, I press that button, which was minus, and it does key use. And key use, what it does is it uses, so you can do key attack and key shift and stuff like that. So I press the button, and it just builds. And it builds just as much as it can, as quickly as it can. And it just builds so quick. So if you're filling an area, this is extremely useful. Seeing it just fills it all in. Sorry about the chat. I want to leave it on so you can see, because otherwise you can't see what I'm doing. But yeah, sorry. So I don't need to do this. But so that one's good for like filling in spaces. Get out of here. See, I'm gonna use my attack macro, and it just like hurts them instantly. So what I've done with these I won't put in a download because they're very temp, but so like say, because I have a mouse right now, but say you had to use the trackpad, which doesn't quite work very well. So what these do is JKLI, it's literally, I'm pressing keys right now, I'm not using my mouse at all. See, this is J. J is just moving me over. So basically I can look around and stuff. And then I can swing my sword. So I can just go around and stuff. I don't have to use my mouse at all. So what else? This one's a pretty good one. You don't know a spell? Yeah. So basically I run that one, and if I knew that spell, I could heal people, and it would just heal them constantly. Oh no, not that one. That one's bad. This is a bad one. This one, I use this for other servers. Spam text. It's not actually spamming. But so what it does is it just echoes that. Here, I'll show you on a different server. I'll go on to. I don't play very much. Yeah, so I might cut this out, probably not. But so like this one for instance, let's go into this one. So yeah, ignore all the stuff that's going on. So I press that button, it says ready. Type in yes. 1. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. I press that, and it says press, as you can see here, it says press 1 and then enter. So I press 1, and then it spams, and then I get kicked for spam. So basically, that one's good. Oh crap, I think I broke on Minecraft. But so, hold on. Okay, so I'm back again. So what that last one did is it basically kicked me from the server because I spammed, and if you do that, it doesn't give you PvP logs. So I didn't give you that one, but so hold on. Oh, and see, sometimes like it looks kind of derpy right there. Sometimes you just have to restart them. So this one's good for killing things in a group because I mean you just kind of go ham. But so that's good. So what else is there to show you? I mean, you can just, this is good for this server. Cast spell haste or anything else, because when you type in /c, and then like, I don't know, leap, you leap, because it casts that spell. So whenever I press that button, which was H, it casts a spell for me. So all you have to do is you have to press that button, and it'll type in the spell for you, so you don't actually have to spend a lot of time going /haste. You can just do /prayer, like that one. That was a long time, so if you're dying, you don't want to have to type that in, because that stops you from doing that. So you just go here, cast, and then type in prayer. And so now you just press that button, and it says it for you. See? Oh, hold on. Let me see if this works. Yeah, I'm getting a good bit of lag on the server. See, because it took a while for that. So let me change this back. Spell haste. I'll do that one. Cast prayer. That was you. Yeah. So that's really the hardest part about it, is just remembering what buttons do what, but you'll get used to it. Let's see. Yeah, the server's lagging a bunch. I'm sorry about that. So there's a lot of them. Oh, this one's good. You can get these things, item name and item durability and stuff, and those will show you different things, like my bow. See, I mean, you just see it break. You don't actually know like how much it's broken or what. But that one, it gives you the item name, which it tells you it's a bow, and then it tells you how many uses you have. See, so it gives you that. You can use it for different things. So that's good for like seeing if your stuff's about to break. And then you have these things called events. So on an event, oh, like this one. This one's good. So it just checks the durability, and if it's below 50, it'll say that, and then it'll say how many I have left. So that's really good. I don't have anything I can demonstrate. Yes, I do. Maybe. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see, 78. Just give me a second. 66. Oh god. 58. 51. Okay, so see, it'll shoot. Maybe, there we go. Okay, now it's at 50. So when it's below 50, it'll say, I need a repair. So that's good because it'll tell you when your stuff's breaking. Let's see what else. There's other things like on health change. I have this set up, health.txt. So if I can find someone, okay, I'll find the skeleton. So if I get this, I'm kind of lagging. So I get the skeleton, shoot me. Okay, sorry about that. But so, okay, let's do it. And go to that. See, that's like that. So basically, that one, whenever I get hurt, maybe there's no lag. So whenever I get hurt, see right there, it tells me 9% because I set it up like that. But so that's just another macro I've set up. Lots of different ones you can do, keys. Then like this one, right mouse. This one's good for building. See, you can do these where it's optionals. So control. So whenever you press control, and that should, yeah, it'll place 2 for you. That's good. Okay. So besides that, what else? No. So that's just a bunch of them. Oh, this one. So I have this set up as backslash. This is what I do. This is a macro I have to set up to help newcomers on the server. So I'll press that button and I'll show you. I don't have to type anything in at all. I just have to walk. I can just do anything. And it'll just echo it for me. See? And it just starts talking. And it just says stuff for me. So see, it'll just say stuff for me. And as you can tell, I'm running around. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I'm talking. And then and check out the macro mod, which should be this one. I'll go back. Stop writing? Nope. Go here. Still ready. But so that's a bunch of them. Just ignore all my stuff. God, this thing is not good. So I don't really know what else there is I can show you. I mean, I've shown you most of them. Oh, like here, see? I can do this, and it'll give me a list of them. I don't remember how to do that, but so there's a lot of them. It's basically all the help I can give you. If you need me to make some or something, just show me. Oh yeah, look at that lag. So basically, if you want me to make one for you, or if you want me to show you one that I have, just ask and I'll show you. So that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So this is the macro mod, which is extremely useful for this server. So, Bespeboy out.